Welcome back to the Yo Hear Me Out podcast, and we're your hosts. My name is Avery, here with my co-host Leland, and this is episode 8 of the podcast. How you doing this week, Leland? What's going on with you?
What's going on, cuz? Hey man, doing pretty good, man. Can't complain. Just working, working,
Working.
working, bro. What about you?
It's been a good week for me, man. I feel like the weather was pretty nice for a few days. Even today was kind of nice still. So I like this spring weather we get into. How's the weather been on your end?
Yeah, man. It's been about the same. It like about 2 days ago, it got kind of warm, about
It did.
75.
It did.
Yesterday, or today is kind of fooled you, about 65. But it's still nice. It's still nice. I'll take it. I'll take sun any day. I'll
Facts.
take it. I'll take a sun any day, cold. So
Hey,
a lot
listen,
of sun this week. So it's been up.
you might think I'm crazy, man. I done pulled out the shorts already once this week, man. I pulled out the shorts one time already.
No, that's not crazy, man.
Okay,
Look,
okay.
I was outside, man. It was hot. One of them days was like almost
One of them.
80. One of them
It's
days
true.
was almost 80, and I was like, yo, I have to pull the shorts out.
You did it too. You pulled the shorts out also.
I think I did have shorts on one day this week.
Okay, but at night though, I regretted it. As the sun started setting, I was like, I
Yeah,
had to go to my car quick. I was like, this might have been a mistake. Them shorts.
that's the worst thing about this time of year or any
uh,
type of transition season is like it's cool during the day.
mhm.
It's warm during the day, but at nighttime it drops, so it's hard to really, you walk outside in the daytime, you be
For sure.
burning up. And then you'd be perfect at
Facts.
night, or vice versa.
But yeah, man, it was a good week on my end, man. Not much is working myself too, so it was a good week.
Cool, cool. What we got? Let's see. Babe, got your would you rather questions? What you got for this week?
Would you rather always have the urge to pee or have to always wear a diaper?
All right. Well,
Always have the urge to pee or have to always wear a diaper?
Why you
listen,
say, all right, well?
because I got my way. I'm leaning, son. Yo, having a pee, it's a pain, son. It's a pain. They
Nah,
sell adult diapers for a reason, bro. I'm imagining there's a lot of. I go down the aisle, I see them adult diapers. Like, okay, somebody clearly wearing these joints, and maybe my pants just wouldn't be as tight as they are currently. I had to wear a little looser clothes. I got a little diaper on, son. You feel me? Got a little diaper.
nah, I don't know, dog. All right, all
Not
right.
the pee. It's
All right, let's go
uncomfortable,
ahead.
son.
Let's start here. What you are you on the diapers for sure?
Well, like I said, to me, the urge to pee, nah, it's just very uncomfortable, man. I can't live my life like that, son. Especially if we talk about like there's levels to having a pee too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But if it's like anything
I'm
over
with
like
you.
the five, can't do it, son.
With your legs shaking, say you dancing all the time.
But no, that's like a maybe like a nine-ish, 8, 9. But then also, you know what I mean?
You dancing all the time. Avery, you good? Yeah, bro. Yeah. I need
But
to.
even when it's uncomfortable, like I'm thinking about like sometime before I go to sleep or before I eat or before I do something, hey, let me use the restroom real quick so I can really sit down and enjoy this joint and not be preoccupied by the thought of having to pee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like,
I'm kind of with you, bro.
okay.
But the only thing that's holding me up is I kind of feel like I'm not gonna say to get used to the urge to pee, but what I'm saying is I can't imagine I just can't imagine a scenario where you're like literally like I said, like shaking and
We're not shaking. No, that's crazy. If it's like that, that's but even like I said, around a 6, like I kind of gotta go.
nah,
Then
that's not that bad, bro. Like when you
it's
just feel like
not.
you gotta go, like you probably would just, like if it's like you gotta be able to go to sleep, you gotta be able to eat. So
Actually, yeah, but I just thought about it. Maybe your sleep be messed up too.
it can't be, bro. It can't, like, literally cannot be. Like you can't live, you can't function if you can't sleep at night because you're like, oh, I got the urge to pee. Like it
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be, but just like sometimes you ain't never woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, like I could get about one more hour more sleep, or I can go up and
True,
get up and use the bathroom, and then you go back to sleep and your sleep be good.
true, true, true.
That's the urge to pee, dog. Like it ain't taking over everything. It's just there.
Well, I guess like I said, if it's like if it's like that, what would you rank that on a scale? Like, it's not, is it even registered on your pain scale or no? Because if it ain't
Pain.
registered, sure, give me that. Yeah, if you got a
Bro,
pee,
we
you
talking
hold
about
it.
something. If you got a pee so bad it hurts, son, we talking about something completely different, son.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really hold it, you got to go. Like, what level are we? Or if it's just kind of like, I can go right now. Then that's like a 1 or 2. I'll take that. I'm thinking more so like where you holding it and you gotta. It's a conscious effort in your mind. That's what I'm thinking of. Like,
All right, let's take this example, bro. Because this
what's
is
up,
this is
dog?
this is like what I said. It hinges on this. Would you rather?
Okay.
Moment you wake up in the morning, most people have to pee. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you rate that on a scale of 10?
I wouldn't say it'd be painful though, because it's just kind of
That's
like
what
you
I'm
just.
saying.
But you also go right away. It's not like I'm holding it. If I woke up and then did something for a few hours, you know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
you
Like,
might use the restroom if you can, but it's not like life threatening, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I could use it. I could not. Like I could probably go use the bathroom right now, but if I absolutely had to hold it, I could for at least another few hours.
okay, well, if it's like that, if it's kind of slight, I guess give me that. If it's kind of slight, like, it ain't that
Right,
bad.
what you mean kind of slight? Like it's got to be kind of slight. You got to be able to sleep. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you shaking and you can't stand still, like I can't even function if I always got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally can't function. So
I'm
you got to
saying.
give me functional urge. Like it
Well,
can't
I'm not
be.
saying shaking, but it's also levels below that where you're consciously thinking. You know what I mean? Like you can, like if you're driving on a restroom, I mean, driving on a highway in between rest stops, you might be like, oh snap, I kind of gotta go. And now for the next X amount of minutes, you hold it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't shaking in the car per se. I ain't did that for pee really. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you not shaking in a car for pee. For
What
number
is
two,
this,
sure.
bro?
Not for
Why
pee.
you?
I ain't doing that. But if it's like if I've got to consciously think about it, that's a lot of mental effort. I'm thinking about it like all the you be basically thinking about peeing all the time. I'm talking about if it's to that level, even if it's not painful, where's the fact like, all right, I'm actively holding it.
Okay, but guess what? You always. Well, that's what else you always gonna be thinking about.
Wearing a
That diaper,
diaper.
say.
Oh, it ain't say first of all, also I'm not saying you using the bathroom in a diaper. No, if it's that
Nah,
heavy,
it don't matter. Say, I'm not saying using the restroom. Man. I'm saying you always wearing one. Always, bro. That means
fair.
when you're sleeping, when you're waking up, when you're in the pool.
Yeah, in the pool, I thought about that. Yeah. I thought
Nah,
about
you
that.
ain't thinking about that, say.
I did absolutely.
You
I
at
just
the
said, yo, I'm
gym.
gonna have some higher up. No one will ever be able to see the diaper. That's what I'm saying. You can't. There are certain things you couldn't wear. You couldn't wear certain things now. You can't wear certain things. Like I said, my clothes would be looser. Can't wear like
Bro,
skinny
all right, so
jeans.
you going swimming.
I got swimming trunks over it, and hopefully you just don't see the little thing. And if you do, I'll wear a little boxers on top of the diapers. What's up?
Nah, I don't think like listen, babe, we're gonna have to get edit a picture of somebody wearing a human like a diaper for real, son. Like
It's every old person, not every man, old people over 80 wearing diapers you don't know about. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think I know about them though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, son.
I,
I'm
I
just
don't think
saying.
I don't think I'm looking at them like I can't really tell. Like you can pretty much tell, bro.
Let me see. I almost want to look at it myself, man. Hold on real quick. Let me even look up a picture of myself. See how sleek they got them. If they huge
Sleek.
and stuff,
It don't
nah.
say the sleekest slim wear. Nah, bro. We ain't talking about this, man. We not talking about underwear
You just,
line.
I mean, look, I'm looking here. First of all, this doesn't look nasty in general, but some of these jumps, it ain't terrible. It ain't
Always,
like super puffy. I feel like on kids,
always,
the diapers be OD puffy, man. On kids, the diaper
always.
be like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll just be like, yo, huge on them, bro. Poking
Hey,
out front,
listen, bro.
side, back.
Listen, bro.
Uh-huh.
Always, bro. Think about it.
Always.
And you
Always.
in the shower.
Okay, I'm not thinking now. I'm talking about when you dress, bro. Listen, if that's the case, then
Listen,
nah.
it says always, bro. If I
Okay,
gotta
give me the
always
P.
have the urge to pee, when do I stop?
No, it don't stop for you always. I'm just
That's
thinking
what I'm
if I
saying.
ain't dressed, I ain't dressed, man.
Exactly. If it
Also,
don't
hold on,
stop
hold
for
on. So
me,
even that. So I gotta keep the same diaper. If that be the case, no, give me the P. I got the same raggedy diaper for years. It ain't gonna last it a month before it get crazy in there, son. A
nah,
week.
nah. What I'm saying is you can change them, but you
Uh-huh.
gotta change them to put another one on, son.
I wasn't thinking in the shower though. Like that's
When
what I'm
you
saying. I
in the
wasn't thinking
bed,
and
sleep.
sleep. Yeah, I was thinking in sleep. Yeah, you wear it. Yeah.
All right, that's okay. So you over, you got your
Just
wife.
not showering, bro. I just think I'm wearing a diaper in the shower. I can't even clean properly, son. What in the world? You know what I mean? Like I'll say, yeah, I can wear it in the pool. I just probably stopped going swimming now. Maybe I've stopped going swimming. Yeah, I can't wear shorts for so long. I got to make sure my t-shirt is real long to cover at all times. And, hold on, what's that little white thing?
That's a pain, bro.
Sure.
You talk about what's gonna hurt your psyche and your pride. So the diaper is gonna hurt your psyche and your pride. You're gonna be constantly thinking. Right now. You already telling me that you constantly thinking about how to hide that joint. Is my
but I'm just gonna make sure I have extra large. They got them like what they got them Duluth pants or them Duluth undershirts. They'd be like, all right, this will never come untucked. That's what I need, son. That undershirt that'll never come untucked.
Right. The problem is that you're gonna be it's gonna be in your head. You're gonna always hope, like, I hope my diaper is not showing.
Nah, I don't think so, dog.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are, bro. You're gonna be so insecure, but I hope my diaper.
At first, yeah, but then I'm like, I start dressing differently. I start dressing. You wear stuff that gets longer at the back. We Gucci and nothing too tight now. I can't have on like these jeans I'm wearing currently pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? I can't wear these jeans no more. Maybe.
Nah.
Listen, both of these just suck, man. I'll be honest with you.
Nah, both of them suck, son. But one of them suck a little worse.
Well, I'm thinking to what level? That's what I'm saying. To what level do I gotta pee? If I gotta pee where it's using up a lot of my time, I'm thinking about peeing. It just would constantly be there. Where like for instance, me sitting down here. I wouldn't be thinking about wearing a diaper. But if you have to pee,
you'd be thinking like, can YouTube see me in a diaper?
No, you wouldn't be thinking that. Can YouTube see me? Listen, man, I don't know, man.
These are both kind of. Did I have this, bro? I'm telling you, you would, bro.
Hey, look up yourself real quick. Look up some of them just want like puffy, like the kids joints.
All right, man. Hold up, bro.
Look up adult diaper, man. Look up adult diaper, bro. See, once again, going back to the little internet search history, like what? Why did you look up this?
Yeah. What were you doing? It's a podcast here, man.
It's a podcast thing. I don't know why somebody's like, huh?
Bro, no, bro. You're not doing this joint. You're not doing this joint, bro. You're like, nah, bro. Even the even the people they got posing on this joint are embarrassed right now. So. The models they got.
I keep seeing these little women poking it out. I see these younger women.
Nah.
What you see on your
look at the men, bro. Look at the men diapers, bro. That's
what you type in. Adult diaper in the Google images.
Yeah, in the Depends XL 26 count maximum supreme, son.
I don't even see that, bro. You on the images or shopping? I literally don't even see that joint, son. These shirts don't look terrible. I'm saying they don't look like they're taking up a lot of space. That's what I'm trying to say, son.
Dog. Okay, bro.
Listen, both of these joints suck. I ain't gonna hold you. Both of these joints suck. I almost want to show this picture a little wild, son. It's almost graphic.
I know which one we're gonna show right now. Right, hey, babe, this one gonna be the one we're gonna clip on here, and we're gonna put a Photoshop Avery face on top.
Heck no, don't do that to me, son. Heck no. Listen, man, would that be the case, I'll take the P then, man. I don't know.
See?
But here's the thing, I ain't talking about somebody not the world getting to see it.
That's why I told you. I literally told you you're gonna be every day and night and waking moment. You're gonna be. I hope nobody see my diapers.
But here's the thing: if you talk about photoshopping me on this picture, that's very different. That's like gonna be photoshopping Charles Barkley. Then a piece of my white is showing here. That's completely different. What you talking about?
Nah, bro.
Completely, bro.
Every pants is puffy. Nah, saying
you seen only puffy ones around.
Nah, I'm seeing someone that's like.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The adult ones don't be as puffy as the kids, because that's because the kids just got they go whatever. You know, the kids just. At least the adult, I think it's like, hey, if an accident happens, do this, but you should be able to control yourself. So they're not as like robust. The kids just be like. Them drugs is crazy.
But you should be able to control yourself.
I'm imagining some of these drugs is like, bro, I ain't even much pad here.
Yo, nah, son. First of all, you can't have we're not talking about no dang panty liners, son.
I'm not talking about panty liners either.
You gotta have the diapers on, bro. Like you can't. Oh, I got the sleekest. Like these are hybrid brief. Nah, son. You gotta have them, bro. I'm not doing it. And you're not doing it either, son. I'm telling you.
It's that underwear, maximum absorbency. Even here, look at this guy. What is the world? I got you here.
Exactly.
No, I got you. It's not bad. That's what I'm telling you. Hold on. I got you. It's not bad. Hold on. I'm about to post it.
It's the pins in the blue in the green box.
Yeah, this junk ain't bad, son. The one I'm seeing right now. What? Hold on. Coming to you now in 3, 2, 1.
Bruh, we're definitely gonna Photoshop Avery face on this dude right here.
Look at
man.
that junk here, son. Look at the one I just put in the drive. Maximum absorbency.
I know that's the same. I know that's the same dude too. Nah, see,
that junk look crazy.
nah, see this is the problem. You got the large. Look at the extra large in that same one, man. 26.
Look at what type?
Look at the extra large, yo.
The pin diapers. Hold on, the pin diapers XL. Get crazy.
Yeah, look at that.
Hold on.
I just put it in there.
All right, let me see.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't paste.
I didn't paste.
Yeah, that joint wild, man.
But I'm saying, like I said, I walked down the aisle. I knew not everything was crazy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I see it. You see it now.
Bro, that's his penis, man. What in the world? That's crazy. This boy's endowed. He's well endowed. What are you talking about, that? The actual diaper is decent. That's Leland. You that's literally his penis, dog. That's crazy, son. You like, look at all that. What's going on? You nasty, boy. Sometimes it's the same as other dudes. It's literally turned. You can see the whole man head. Like, take that off there, son. That's not even a part of the diaper, dog. That's literally his joint, dog.
Shit, bro. Nah, son. Look at this man, son. No way, bro.
Are you not doing it.
You're not choosing that.
Yo, this is
choosing that, bro. You're not choosing
a family podcast. You can see everything, son. That's not the part of the diaper is not even. It's literally Ashley. Back me up here, Ashley. Literally, that's literally himself there. The actual diaper is small. The
actual diaper.
He about to fall out of that joint. So I'll be honest with you, his brother bless. Leland, this is not crazy. This is a boxer brief.
Oh,
nah, bro. Look at it. It's got the little crinkles on it, sound like a trash bag. Nah, bro.
Leland, for real, this is his penis, dog.
Nah, bro.
That's not the diaper
like,
that shit like that. That's literally
like
not the diaper.
Trash bags, bro. Nah, you not.
Leland, that's his penis, bro. That's crazy. You talking about, look at all that. It's like, bro, it's the same type of diaper as the one above it.
Nah, no, it's not. Look, bro, look at his joint, bro. It's not the same, man.
Bro, why would it even be like that unless when he used the bathroom in there? What's going on?
That's probably what it is, bro. They gotta show you.
Nah, bro, listen, this is a family podcast, man. Listen, that's that. You can't put that man out. Ashley, back me up, Ashley. What you think you see in there, Ashley? That's a diaper. That's him.
It's mostly him.
That's what it don't look crazy. The diaper itself.
Okay, I just put one in there. This is like regular.
Yeah.
The one before him. I pasted it before.
I think that's still him.
No, bro. Get out of here.
They turned the temperature. They changed the temperature in that one, all right?
Nah, son.
You know what? I think that is him.
It literally is still the same.
I'm looking at the whole stance and everything. Look. That's him.
Somebody edited this joint, son.
They definitely
maybe so, did. But literally, that first one, bro, is literally this boy got a semi here, bro. Come on, son. You talking about? Listen, but either way, I'm just saying that diaper itself ain't great. If somebody saw just gray, if you linked over and saw just gray,
but it's not just gray, bro. If you look closely, so you can see the force flex on the.
Hey man,
it literally says Fit Flex underwear.
Yeah, it looks like the trash bag, son. It's got the little accordion texture, son. You're gonna be.
It don't look that bad. That's what I'm saying. It don't look that wild though, bro. From what the world can see. At night, when you take off, it's gonna look like a little something. It might sound different. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. A trash bag sound. Come on, son. Nah, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. Just getting that
bad looking though, bro. That's what I'm trying.
It's like urge to pee, bro. That's it.
Like I said, it just depends on how big. I'm thinking of the urge to be. If it's being a bad urge, I couldn't do that. But if it's like a smile, like
it can't be bad, bro, because I gotta be able to sleep and eat and function, bro. It literally cannot be. I can't think of nothing else. I gotta go. Like, bro, that's crazy talk. Like, that's not even possible.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying, man.
Nah, bro. Chat, let us know, son. we're gonna Photoshop Avery and this dude right here, man.
Heck no. Looking indecent, son. Heck no. My mom watched this joint, son. She was like, hey, why they got you like that? Hey, man, listen.
Or your boss or your parents? What you want, son?
Neither to see that, not a Photoshop me. Neither one. Neither
Indecent.
one.
Yo, all right, man. We took way too long on that joint, son. Please, what's the last one, babe?
Okay. So the last one is, would you rather work a job you absolutely hate for 20 hours or a job you absolutely love for 60 hours a week?
Hey, 20-hour work week ain't bad, my boy. 20
It
hours.
is if you absolutely hate it, bro.
Is it though? It's 20
Where
hours.
you at? Where you at on this one, man? I'll tell you off the rip where I'm at. This is an easy one, son.
I'm definitely leaning towards. I had a job I love for. I was working 60 hours, man. It was pretty smooth, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
It don't even feel like work if you love it.
Yeah, 60 hours when you love ain't bad, man. What about you, bro?
It's the same, bro. Like the problem is the key to this would you rather is the absolutely proper. It says, would you work a job that you absolutely hate or one that you absolutely love? Like absolutely means that there is no enjoyment, son.
For sure.
There's no enjoyment in what you're doing for 20 hours. You hate yourself for 20 hours. Ain't nobody trying to do that. I don't care. Like, come on, man. I'm not doing it for 20 hours. Now, if you said 10 hours or 5, where I gotta go in every
that's nothing, son.
When you say, I mean, that's what it's gonna have to be if I absolutely hate. Think about it, bro. Think about something that you cannot.
Bro, 5 hours of I hate, that ain't even that bad. Unless
you, like no. Bro, I'm talking about
like torture. I ain't trying to get over here get tortured for 5 hours. Like,
bro, I'm talking about sanitation, the worst jobs you can think in the world. Like, man, I'm not trying to clean out these porta potties by hand. And all you gotta do is for 5 hours every week, bro. You can be like, like I absolutely hate it. I smell nasty. I'm about to throw up every time I go in there. Mm-hmm. I hate this.
Listen. Okay, listen. If it's like that, right? I had a job. Speaking of cleaning toilets, man, I had a temp job for college. Came home one time. The U.S. Open was in Pinehurst, North Carolina, one year. Actually, I don't think it's there every year. I'm pretty sure now. But anyways, one year was at Pinehurst. They had me cleaning out the bathrooms, man. They had like the golf course. They had these like really. You ever seen them nice like RV type joint, but it's just a bathroom. It's just bathrooms. You ever seen those before?
Yeah, I think
like so. You go in there and it's just a bathroom, but it's like it's got multiple stalls, you got multiple toilets and stuff like that. I had like a section of 3, like 3 big ones. They were all like 2 entrances to each joint, and I kind of was just cleaning that joint and stuff like that. I was doing that for 12-hour days. There was literally nothing I liked about that job, but it still was like, all right. I mean, it literally was nothing fun. There was nothing to enjoy or like. There was literally nothing, just cleaning up after people.
Was you getting paid well, son?
I mean, at the time, yeah.
Then you didn't absolutely hate it. Son.
See what? So the pay got to be terrible too. So heck no.
Yeah, bro. You absolutely, it's absolutely hate. I hate my paycheck. I hate my manager. I hate the people I work with. I hate the job I
love. What if it's hate and love? A job you hate for 20 hours, job you love for 60.
What you talking about? You taking the absolutely out of it?
Yeah, dude. Mad people hate their jobs every day, working 40, 50 hours a week. Every day, mad people hate their jobs, man.
Nah, bro. Hate is a strong word. If you say hate to me, I'm talking about it's sucking your life force. Like I can't stand it, bro.
I think unfortunately, just because the way
people say that,
hate their jobs, man.
This is what I'm saying. If people hated their job that bad, like we was talking about last week, saying if you weren't getting paid, waiters, we don't get paid nothing but $3 an hour. Why are you working the job, dog? There's like 14 other jobs you can do. If people actually like hated their job, like, yo, there's been people, you ain't never heard somebody like, I came in one day and I quit.
Sure.
That's the people we talking about that hate it.
Sure.
Like, they can't stand it. It's not like, oh, I just want to complain because this parts of my job I don't like, but I'm still good. I like it,
Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Let's bring it all home then, man. I know Leland, we've talked about this before with your old job. Part of the reason you're an entrepreneur now, you didn't like it.
Yeah.
Did you just hate it the day before you quit, or did you hate it for a while and sucked it up and did what you had to do? Or it's the day before you quit that's like, you know what? It went from dislike to hate, and now I'm out of here, son.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what's so crazy about that. I wouldn't even say I hated that job. Like, I wouldn't say I hate it. Absolutely hate it. There was
No,
nothing I
I
liked
took off
about it.
absolute. I took off absolute, not
I
absolute.
mean,
Just
even
hate.
even like what I'm saying, the job itself wasn't like a trash job. I got paid well. I had good benefits. My
Yeah.
office was cool. The people I worked with was cool.
Uh-huh.
That's what made me stick around for 2 years, 2.5 years. What happened is that the workload drained the life out of me, and that's what made it
How was that
unbearable.
workload? How was that workload?
It was tough.
Well, I guess I'm saying
I hate it. I
like
hate it.
literally.
What I'm saying is I hated that. But this is not what we're talking about. Like we it's not like I absolutely hated everything. Like I said, if my manager was bad and my team was bad and
Uh-huh.
everything was bad, like I'm not staying there for 2.5 years, bro. So I can't even say I absolutely hated that job. I
Not
can't.
even. I feel like just yesterday we was talking about this. You was like, "Yo, you hated that job," and
I
thinking about
did,
it.
bro. But that's what I'm saying. I said it in the terms of how everybody talks about their job. I
Well, I'm
hate
talking
my
about the
job.
same way. Talk about people love their job. We take the absolutely off. Is you hate it or you love it now? Take off absolutely. It's just
I,
yo, I hate my job. Or some people say my job cool. Some people like their job, and you got some people that love their job.
you might be right, but what I'm saying is if we do that, then we need to have more qualifiers. If you just say I hate it, but we're like, what's that mean? I get paid well, but I just don't like the people that I work with. I don't like the
Maybe,
actual job that I do. That's not
maybe.
that's too much, bro. Because everybody could be like, oh, I take a job. I hate my job right now. I take it for 20 hours versus some of my for 60. Everybody would
But
do
here's the
that.
other difference, though. Here's the other thing. I don't know if everyone's had the experience to the other side, though. I don't know if people's had experience to love a job. I've loved a job before, and the 60 go by quick. I'm telling you, it's fun, man. So I don't know. So even if people do hate their job now, like I said, people just you got bills, you got life, you got to keep on working. But have you had the chance to love a job? So even that alone, I'm gonna choose a job I love because it was fun and enjoyable, even in that 60, dog. Versus a hate 20.
So okay,
Yeah,
let's say this is we're getting paid the same
yeah,
assumption,
maybe the same. Yeah.
paid the same,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't absolutely hate my job.
You just regular hate it and say regular hate.
I just regular everybody hates their
Not
job.
everybody per se, because some people you talk to like their job, son.
No, I'm saying everybody who say they hate their job, they don't
Yeah.
really hate their job because they still in it. Most of them don't. They just kind of like dislike their job, but it's good enough to keep them going.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
tell me that for 20 hours a week, which is 4 hours a day for 5 hours for
For
5
five
days,
hours. Yeah, yeah.
give me that joint, bro. If that's what you're asking me for
Uh-huh.
4 hours a day,
Uh-huh.
and I just kind of didn't like it,
No, it's a little stronger, a little more. This hate. It's not
bro.
just
That's
like
the thing.
kind of
Give me the
don't dislike.
qualifiers, bro. I'm getting paid the same too.
But hold on, you just said you kind of don't like it. That's not hate. Hate is I hate. It's hate, dislike, kind of dislike. All right. You know what I'm saying? You went from hate and moved over to I kind of dislike it. That's not the same as hate. Hate is way stronger, even than dislike. You know what I mean?
You gotta give me qualifiers, bro. I don't know what that
Bro,
means.
you just said, say you hate it. It ain't love. I kind of dislike. You don't kind of dislike it. If anyone asks you, how'd you like your job? Is it all
I
right?
hate it.
I hate it. It ain't never a, no, it's actually pretty all right. It's pretty cool. It's never that response. Never.
That sound like absolute hate, bro.
It's just still hate. Just hate. Absolute is for sure, like, for sure. I don't know, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about
But
here?
my
Like,
thing is, if you hate your job for real, you hate it, son.
if you hate your job for real, you're not doing it. So I don't care.
But you might though. People do it, bro. I'm telling you, people do their job. They
Nah,
don't like their
I
job.
don't believe it. If you hate
You
your
don't
job
believe it?
if you hate your job that bad, get
Mm-hmm.
another one, son. And the reason they don't get another one is because they don't hate their job that bad. Period.
Okay. 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 But that's why I said it may not be absolutely hate. It's just kind of like hate. Not absolutely. Because absolutely you can't do it all. Absolutely. But on the flip side, the absolutely love, now you're gonna be like,
No,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. No,
on
the
earth, son.
absolutely love is crazy because you're not even
Absolutely love,
basically
you just heaven on earth,
you're
son.
not even working. You pretty much not even working for 60 hours. That's getting up, popping up, cool. But that's not what you
Popping
said.
up
So we not
excited. You driving there eager, son. Can't wait. A job you absolutely love. You hype driving to the place. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. But this is
Next
not
level.
absolute. You took out the absolutely. So now I
True.
gotta go
True.
based off the 20 hour, the 4 hours a day, or what's 60 hours divided by
12
5?
hours a day.
12 hours a day or 4 hours a day?
12 hours a day. Hey, listen, what's up?
For a job that I just love and a job that I just hate.
Yeah.
Give me the 4 hours a day, bro. We get paid the same?
Oh,
You give me paid the same? Yeah,
yeah, pay the same. Hold on, here's the thing
yeah.
though. So you're saying now, I feel like literally yesterday or whatever we talked about this podcast, you were saying you hated your last job. Now you come on here talking about some, it actually wasn't even that bad.
Bruh,
but wait, you hated it?
But this is what I'm saying. But it's the difference. The main reason I hated my job is because I worked 12 hours, dog.
Okay.
It was tiring. It was taxing for me all day, and I had to do it multiple times a day. Like that's an element in this. If you take that same job that I said I hate and make it a 4 hour, 4 hour a day job, bro, that's light work.
Oh, okay.
That's light work. That's what I'm saying. You got to give me qualifiers because it's not like, bro, when you really think about it, 4 hours, you ain't, if you get there at 8 and you off at 12,
huh?
Half a day?
Yeah, yo, it's smooth, bro. It's smooth. That's why I say I guess to be.
That's way
what
too smooth. I'm getting paid the same.
Pay for sure the same. Pay gotta stay the same for both of these. Gotta stay the same.
Easy
so I guess
work.
When thinking about this question, then what would you need for it to be more of a more hours on one end, less on another, more hate, more like? What would you need for it to be like?
It's gotta be you gotta like that's what I'm saying. You gotta qualify the hate and the love. If
okay.
Like, what am I actually doing? If I absolutely hate my job, I'm disgusted, I'm hurting, I'm bruised, I can't stand it. I'm physical labor. I can't wake up in the morning. I'm feeling like it's affecting my life. There's not gonna be hardly any chance I'm gonna pick that one, bro. Unless it's like I said, 1 hour a day. Like, bro, I just gotta show up. Like, that's the only way. But if you're telling me like it's just oh no, it's manageable, you just don't like it a lot.
So here's what I'm saying though. You don't think people get to the point in their job where it's like, bro, I'm off this. So I'm thinking about the point where somebody is like, where they decide to make that decision, like, bro, I'm off this joint, and they leave. But now they gotta stay. You know what I'm saying? So even if you didn't hate the job originally, you still start that. You begin to hate the job after a while, but now it's like you coming from day one there, and you gotta stay there, son. Stay right there, son. You feel that intense pain and like, oh, I'm over this joint. Stay right there. Yes, that's tough, dog. That's tough, son. You know what I'm saying? Like you come in the job, it's all right. Hey, it's all right. After a while, I'm like, man, it's just the hours, man. The people, this not getting boring. Like, so, but imagine you come in from like that after day one. That's tough, my boy. Well, on the other side, at 60, it ain't bad, bro.
That's not. But is it that tough for 4 hours a day, dog?
Yeah. Okay, I'll put it this way.
Or what if can I do 2 tens? You know what I'm saying?
You can do two. You can do 120. Yo, what's up? You can do 120.
Boy, now you really wild. Now you really wild.
Here's the thing, bro. Listen, I heard people say when they had a job the day before going, it still affects them. So it becomes more than that 20. It's really add however many extra hours. The mental stress.
If the day before, just the day before.
It can be 2 days before. It can be 2 days before.
Now I'm only affected for 3 days out of the week, son. I'm not
mad.
But
here's the thing, son. I'm in bliss every day of the week, my boy. I'm in bliss, son. It's lit, son. What you mean? I'm in bliss. It's lit.
I mean, hey, you can do it, bro. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But it's not absolutely love. It's just love.
Well, love, still a strong adjective. So
that means this still gonna be. The world is not perfect, so your job not gonna be perfect. You just gonna love what you do, but it's not gonna be without stress. It's not gonna be. You still got a limited amount of time in your life, so you're still working 60 hours. So it's still you still gonna be outside of your work life. You're still gonna have to function as an adult. Yeah. Got kids, family, whatever. You still working 60 hours. I can't be available to you because I'm working a job I love so much for 60 hours. For 20 hours, 4 hours a day, dog.
Listen, because this is what I'm thinking, man. All right, couple of jobs I had really. So the only one real job I had that I love was working at Boys and Girls Club. And I was working 40 hours there, man. It was fun, dog. I was going on field trips. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like that job I was playing basketball. I remember one summer, me and my boy Dwayne, we used to go one-on-one to get like, yo, forget the kids. This is like my first summer when I had a job. The kids be in the gym playing something else. Me and him going one-on-one the whole time, so just playing ball. One year they moved me to field trips only. I did every single field. So every single day there was a field trip. It'd be like every Monday bowling, every Tuesday movies, every Wednesday skating, every Thursday this, every Friday we do a big trip. That was fun, dog. That joke was
Yeah,
now. It's still like you said. You still have some stuff in there. Like not every single moment of it is like,
yeah,
nah.
that's what I'm
There's
saying.
some
Little
moments where it's
kids
like
acting up.
kids acting up for sure. But overall, I would say I
Mr.
absolutely loved it.
Avery,
I absolutely loved it though. So I'm thinking
you
60 was love though.
absolutely loved it.
I'm saying, oh, I for sure love that job though. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
saying I for sure love. So there was still, even though you have moments where the kids are acting
yeah,
up
yeah.
or you gotta do something. Um,
So that's what I'm saying. Off that, for that, like, bro, this is too much an hour discrepancy for just something that I don't act like that's what I'm saying. Like the absolute is what makes this question for me.
okay.
If you say absolute, give me the 60. If you say
Hate versus
just
love,
hate, just love, give me the 20.
you 20.
Because
I
it's
get
less time, bro. It's just less time. It's
it is
work.
less time, and that's the thing. That it is less time, but I guess it's just about the sometimes maybe thinking about the value. You get what I'm saying? Like the
No, I
quality of
get you.
time yourself. Like it's gonna be a tough 4 hours. Because think
Right.
about it like this: you ever had a meeting at work, which could be a small part of your day, but a meeting you dreading, son? That junk take up more time than just that hour, son.
But
It
4 hours, bro. Think about it, bro.
uh-huh.
8 to 12. Think about
Yeah.
how quickly that time goes from the time you get to your office to
Uh-huh.
lunchtime and you peacing out. Boy, hey man, whatever, son. I don't
Yeah.
like literally. By the time I
Okay.
get there, 4 hours is done. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
But what
Peace.
if it goes slow though, son? It goes
It's
slow.
not gonna. It ain't gonna go that slow, son.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. You said it's tough, man. Like I said, if you have a meeting that you don't like, that thing takes up a lot of time.
What you
Even
talking about? If
picking
we
up
talking about
recording.
physical labor, son, if you out there picking
We're
cotton,
not
son,
physical, not different, but even a physical 60, it might be tough too. Now, hey, if you're doing a physical 60, even if you love it, that's a lot of hours, son. You know what I mean?
your
So,
back start hurting, son. Like, bro, you still a human being. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like that, just because you absolutely love it, don't mean you don't have no problems in life. Like, I love my job, so
oh no, life's still
it
gonna come
happens to
at you
me.
for sure. But now the
Yeah.
job ain't added stressor. Here's the thing though, you're not gonna come home and hit your wife and kick the dog. That's not what you
Wait.
did. You're not gonna come home and like, bro, work, kick my yo. This is... You're
Nah,
not gonna do
son. What
that
I'm saying
with the
for
love.
20 hours, not for 20 hours. If we saying 40 hours, if we saying 30, 35 hours a week, that's something completely different.
And that's
But
no,
20,
that's terrible. 35 is a regular work week.
that's what I'm saying. So for 20 hours, bro.
Hours. You do get
4 hours a
flexibility.
day or 2 10s, boy, or 120,
Hey,
boy.
knock it out
I agree
120.
and bear it, son. I agree and bear I agree and bear it, yo.
I got you. I got you. Okay, cool,
That's
cool,
it.
cool.
All right, tell us in the chat, man, what y'all feel, man. Like,
Let us
you
know,
feel
man.
I don't know if we are if in the chat, are we going to talk to you from the absolute standpoint or to just
Even
kind
both. This is still one where it seems like we talked about rough ones before. If you kind of happy with your answer, this ain't like the diapers joint or something like this. Either way, I mean, working 60 that I love, I think I still would be happy though. Now it is 60 is 60 still,
of
but
60 hours a lot. How many hours is that? 12-hour days?
4 hour days, 12 times
Boy,
5, boy, you can
ain't
do
but ain't but 12, 24 hours in a day, son. And
max.
12 of them you at work. Why you love it, your wife might not love you afterwards. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you
hey,
still
this
got
I'm
to
Tom
deal with like
Brady.
that's not what I'm saying. Just because you like, I love like nah, bro, you still got time. You don't have no time.
Yeah. It's true. I just become Tom Brady, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, dog. Forget them kids and stuff. I'm out here living my
Forget them
dream.
kids and stuff. All
Forget them
right.
kids. I'm out here living my dreams, man.
I love this job. You crazy,
What
yo.
about us? All right, listen, man. I'm
Hey,
into y'all love.
I love my job, guys. Look,
I love
I'm
my
sorry.
jobs.
I need to work
Hey,
this
listen.
60 now.
We're gonna move into our first topic for the week. First
For
topic
sure.
here. Speaking of, I love my job. Listen, Chris Rock released that movie. I think I love my wife. That was the name of that movie, right?
What I'm like, what's the transition doing?
Hey, transition, son. Chris, didn't he have that movie? I think I love my wife. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the name of the movie. Anyways, Chris Rock also released a stand-up special this past week that was live streamed on Netflix. It was called Selective Outrage. Interesting about this special, it was actually the first ever live stream Netflix comedy special. So people saw it as it was happening live. And of course, now you can go on Netflix and watch it. But the biggest news about the special was that this was kind of the first time he was addressing the Will Smith slap last year at the Oscars. So he talked about it in his stand-up. Leland, did you get a chance to hear the stand-up special, or at least the part where he was talking about Will Smith? And if so, what did you think?
Uh I did get a chance to watch the clip. I didn't watch the
Okay.
whole thing.
Okay.
Side note, not really ever been a big Chris Rock fan, like stand up or otherwise.
You talk about you ain't like Eddie Murphy, now you don't like Chris Rock. What's up, man? What's up?
Bro, I just don't like just because everybody else like him don't mean I do.
I'm sure you don't like Kevin Hart.
I don't.
See, who you like then, man? Who some of your comedians you like, son?
Bro, Dave Chappelle top.
Okay.
Dave Chappelle the top. Bernie Mac.
For sure.
R.I.P. Great. I've heard some good D.L. Hughley.
Okay. You know
what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just trying to get the other side.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I like comedians. You know, and I'm not gonna say like these like Eddie Murphy and Chris Rock haven't said something funny or done something of relevance, or I don't respect their craft. It's just like I'm not like a fan of theirs. Where like, okay, they came out with something, I gotta watch it. Like it's not like that at all. So back to the joint. I seen it. It was disrespectful, in my opinion.
I think in his opinion too. I think that's what he was going for, bro.
Yeah. I just didn't. I mean, it was all right, bro. Like I'm not like I don't. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not like I'm disappointed in Chris Rock because don't really care about Chris Rock like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he got slapped. What feels weird to me is the time. Like what was that? A year ago?
Like almost a year ago, like last March. It was last March. Yeah.
Bro, this is way too much time to be this salty about this. Like at this point, it's kind of embarrassing almost that you're holding on to something this long just to I'm gonna get my jab off right now, son. Right now, I'm gonna get my jab off on TV, not even in front of a person's face. It'd be different if he had did this. If he made a joke like this after he got slapped and was like, "Yeah, come on stage and slap me again."
First of all, hey, listen, let's get all the way into it. First of all, he couldn't make that joke because he went, as much as people say it's G.I. Jane joke, he went way further this time. So Will Smith gonna have to come up there on stage, I'll be honest. I mean, so
I would test it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only time it's like, all right, bro, like if you
fair.
about that, say it then.
You know, a good point, man. Listen, because he actually had a special after, or he had a tour that came out after the slap and it got sold out right immediately. A clip from this should have came out 8 months ago. I can see you on that. Like you waited.
It's a little childish. It's not even a little child. It's incredibly immature that you're so salty about somebody slapping you that the only way you can figure to get them back is a year later on a Netflix special. Why they not there? Weak to me, dog.
Well, listen, here's a couple things. For one, Chris Rock not really a tough guy. You know what I mean? For two, there is people that say, okay, for a comedian, this is how they get back. Comedians, they address things through here. It has been a long time. So as you mentioned this point, because he did go on a tour right after. I would have liked to hear 2 months after, maybe a clip came out. He running with this joke on tour.
Yeah,
here it is. You know what I mean? So I can see that part, man. But
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, you're not a tough guy, but bro, then why? If you're not a tough guy, then stop with the jokes. Like if let it die. If you're not, what I'm saying is, if you're not about that life, like if you like, clearly he was like he didn't like getting slapped. Nobody would, and clearly he didn't want to get slapped again. That's why he chose not to say it while they were around. But it's still weak either way. Like, it's weak.
Well, listen, let's go back in time. Let's go back in time, man. So last year when it happened, because, we just started the podcast. What did you think about the slap? Chris Rock made the joke about G.I. Jane, which I'd never seen that movie until I looked up the poster and I saw a little side by side. I was like, you know what? It's a clever joke, Sing, because she did look like that G.I. Jane girl. Look, I don't know if you've seen the poster. Said I never watched that movie. And I saw that joke. I was like, actually, I can see the resemblance.
I mean, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to answer your question, right? I don't think that I don't think that Will Smith was in the right.
For sure, I agree with that.
I feel like even for him, right, is a sign of immaturity, right? Like it's kind of immature that. I mean, I understand he was trying to defend his wife's honor, which is admirable, right? If you take that, that if you like take the little, you know what I'm saying, that piece of it and be like, that's what fueled him. Like, all right, I got you.
Sure.
But it's still at the end of the day, it was not a good look for your brand. It was not look good for your family. It's not really like it didn't really like it wasn't like it didn't go as you probably thought it would.
Bro, listen, my thought from this has been the same as day one. Going back to the slap, he definitely shouldn't have done it. And then here's one thing I was thinking about. you got to just think about. So one thing I said, this is the way I would have handled it. I would have, haha, the joke, whatever. He been pushing because even some people were like, "Oh, he shouldn't have slapped him," but him yelling from the seat like, "Keep my wife's name out your," and then what? What he say? Keep my wife's name. Like he turned up. People were like, "Oh, even that was fine." Even that to me was too far. What I would have did from the rip is approach him backstage, approach him at the after party. Hey, yo, listen. We didn't appreciate that joke. My wife's here, Jada's here. We like you apologize. Don't just say stuff like that. Now he got one or two options now. You can either apologize or it's going back to get fixed. You know, I'm saying,
yeah, absolutely.
It's like, hey, listen, she's right here. You can apologize. You can stand in that joke, or now you're going to deal with the consequences behind the scenes, and it wouldn't have been as bad. That's the way. So you would have handled it similar, Leland?
Yeah, I would have. I think I said that originally too. I was like,
yeah,
it just didn't have to be right here, right now. That's
right
what I'm
here,
saying.
right
That's what makes it immature. Is like the timing, the place, and the timing and place wasn't the joint. Like you literally could have had a conversation with him afterwards and like did the same thing. You could have slapped him then. Like honestly, you could have literally went to his room and it didn't say nothing, and it still would have been better than what you did on the stage.
For sure. Listen, man. So even back to the stand-up special, real quick. Actually, Chris Rock didn't quite say this. Oh, he did. Because even after that thing happened, it showed like he really fumbled it. And I know a lot of people. There was a certain group of people that was like rocking with him, like, oh, he did the right thing, but it just showed it wasn't the right thing because he lost sponsors, he lost deals, and then I know somebody was like, yo, man, he had to just do a slave movie after that. And that's facts. Like that movie Emancipation, I ain't watched that joint, son. Nor have I heard anybody talk about that joint, son. Come on, bro. Like, yo, I'm not watching that joint. And so you heard Chris Rock joke when he said it?
Yeah.
Chris Rock, he was like, yeah, I was watching that joint. Hit him again, master. Hit him again.
Wow. It was wild, son. I mean, like I said, I think I put you like this, bro. In a nutshell, I don't think it's a good look for us. The culture. I'm not proud of either one of these joints. Like neither one of these joints, like, oh yeah, Chris got him good. Like, bro, for a year from now.
I don't think that per se.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not really proud at any of them. I mean, I feel like, yeah, as a comedian, you should get some leeway to do jokes. Like it just is what it is. Yeah. And it's not gonna feel good all the time. Sometimes they can go too far. I understand that, but that's literally the world and the realm of comedian and jokes.
Yeah.
They have whole roast. Bro, you ain't never seen a roast? Them roasts go crazy.
I don't know how I would do it. Just sitting there, especially if they hit some sore spots. Then people be sitting there laughing. It's almost like we were on the Office. Or did you watch Office?
Not like that.
You saw that one episode where they roasted Michael Scott, and then he like took it real personal. That episode was it was funny though, man, because they was in there and it was going in. You just saw him slowly, but surely, like they were saying real stuff, like, "Yo, Michael, he's an idiot." And they had one scene I remember when Oscar, the Hispanic dude, he came up there. And he didn't even, he wasn't even roasting in English. He was like speaking in Spanish, like he was just going hard, like and paying to his thing. It was like, and Mike was sitting there like, and they all just kind of roasting him. And he was like,
take it, bro. Like, so I think I feel like,
yeah,
I feel like there's got to be, you got to give some leniency to like his craft and like what he was going to do. I'm not saying like you just let somebody out there disrespectful, but in that, no, you got to understand time and place, and that just wasn't the time and place. And then Chris Rock, to me, just that joint was just kind of weak. Like it wasn't. It didn't have like enough like for do that like a year later when they're not there. Doesn't have enough like it doesn't hit. It doesn't give me like the punch that I think he think it was going for. I'm gonna go super below the belt. Like okay, but they not here, and that was a year ago. You know what I'm saying? That was my takeaway.
I can get down with that because to me, I mean, Chris Rock, he's done a lot in the culture, been a lot of movies, different stand-up specials. I wasn't necessarily I don't know if I saw his last joint, but I did want to hear people like, oh, he made some jokes about Will Smith, so I did want to actually come and see that joint. And so to me, man, I feel like here's the thing, going back to the slap though, people were like, Will Smith defended his wife, and I'm like, he kind of made it worse though, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw people was like kind of coming at Jada like crazy. I saw a DM. Somebody, you know how you could DM somebody, then screenshot, like you DM a celebrity, it was like talking out the neck. Yeah, I'm talking about your wife now. What now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, the slander and disrespect that came, as opposed to, because during the Oscars, all these joints, they always make jokes to everybody. So the grand scheme of life, saying, I guess that was Chris Rock's response. It was a G.I. Jane joke. really? That was, that was just a G.I. Jane joke, but I don't think it was that bad. So to me, it's like he actually did more harm than good because now he really, to me, violated Jada when he called her out of her name in this joint and talking about like the infidelity and what. So now it's even worse. So it's like, bro, as Will Smith, what do you do now? You either, to me, you got two options. Don't say nothing and look kind of crazy, or go to jail behind this joint. So, I mean, at this point, like, what you gonna do now? When you told this man, you literally got to up the state. You said, keep my wife's name out my mouth, and people like, oh, I bet he ain't gonna say nothing now. Well, no, he did. So what you gonna do now? Once you resort to that physical, it's like it should be like the last resort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you gotta take that up a notch. You gonna find them. You gonna find them in the street
and risk
somewhere?
everything, son. That's what I'm saying. What you gonna do now? And now he talking about y'all crazier than ever, and it's like, and he probably might even just continue it. I do agree with you that maybe it's not the best look for Chris Rock to do, but I mean, this was tough, man. So just back to the slap, bro. I think it could have been handled differently, dog. He shouldn't have slapped that man. And just because now you in a situation now where people talk about y'all. And here's another point I want to get at a little bit since I'm on this subject, man. Jada Pinkett, bro. Shame on you. I'm looking at the camera. Shame on you, Jada Pinkett, man. Listen, Will Smith was an icon, a legend in the black community. These last 2-3 years got my boy looking goofy out here, son. 3 years ago, son, what was your opinion of Will Smith? Even though he wasn't doing stuff, it was like, as far as like black Hollywood,
yeah,
we got Denzel, then Will Smith. Am I lying, bro? Like, as far as black Hollywood or like, talking about the royal families and stuff, Will Smith was that dude, son.
So you saying he's not right now?
I mean, I ain't looking at him with the same reverence and respect. No way. He looked goofy. So with the entanglement situation, nah, dog. The entanglement situation alone had my boy looking crazy. Son. On the red table talk crying, nah, bruh. I can't.
First of
all,
all,
I don't look at him saying.
First of all, everybody, wow. Like, I mean, all right, y'all, I don't know, man. I'm not saying like he should. I'm not saying like he shouldn't be viewed. All I'm saying is, bro, like that don't discredit what Will Smith did to me.
Oh, for sure, like, as an actor, he still got his.
That's what I'm saying. As an actor, like, bro, like, okay, like people got a lot of wild personal lives that do great things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure. But I guess until that point, Will Smith was kind of like unblemished. There was nothing, like they were really reserved as well. So it was like nothing to say about Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? At least from my opinion, it was kind of like nothing to say. But having that's why that Chris Rock joke he said, he was like, all of us been cheated on, but ain't none of us had to be interviewed by the person that cheated on us saying, hey man, I was doing blank. How'd it feel? Like, yeah, that's true. That's what happened, son. And then it's with your son friend. Come on, son.
Your son friend, bro. I don't know, man. I feel you. I feel you, but the joint just seemed the whole thing seemed weak to me, bro. Like I said,
I got you.
The Chris Rock joint, I just feel like it was in poor taste.
I got you.
Like the timing was just, I don't know. I just feel like it's too long, bro. If you salty, if you still like life too short, you still mad because you got slapped in the face and like this the way you feel like you can get back. That's kind of weak to me, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
I agree with that.
I'm not saying nobody like Will Smith is right. Like he justified, he shouldn't have did nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like his response just didn't do nothing for me. I wasn't like, oh, he got him now. Like,
no, really, real talk though. What he had to me, and people always say, here's another thing: Chris Rock handled like such a professional stuff. I was like, yes, but I was like, bro, to me, my instant, I gotta shove you back hard, and if we got to tussle, we got to tussle, son. I don't know what to tell you. To go up there and get smacked down hard up there, son. Because I'm thinking about back to the situation. I was also looking at Chris Rock's different people like, oh, he's such a professional. I was like, that's what you call it?
Man, ain't nobody walking straight up to me like that. My man came up to him like, slow motion style too. Like, I'm backing up at the very least. I'm like, hey,
something, bro. What's up?
Like,
I think he might have had his hands behind his back. Wait, I just got smacked.
Slapped the taste out of his mouth, and he just served it up to him. I don't know, bro. And then you come back a year later with this. That's weak sauce to me. Fair. That's super fair. Weak. Like, bro, a year later and they not there. If you was gonna do it, they need to be in the joint. Like they here, and I'm gonna do it again. that's at least like, all right, well, shoot, it's respect. Like my man came,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Maybe he took boxing lessons for a year and was like, I'm ready for it now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
I don't know if he was hearing though. Chris Rock was like, he kind of was kind of, comedians oftentimes have that self-deprecation stuff, but he was
yeah,
kind of like, yeah, man, I can't beat Will Smith. Even then, I'm like, I guess you say it for the joke, but I ain't just about to concede some other man is, so ain't no way in the world, I can beat this man. Heck no, I ain't gonna say that.
bro, you had a year to prepare, son. You better get like Rocky saying Creed 3 out here, son.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, bro, if you look at me, because he was like, oh, Will Smith, look at me, guys. He was that joke was funny. He was like, yo, Will Smith played in Ali. Yo, I was Pookie in New Jack City, like
Yeah, I see that.
I was Pookie, man. Like, come on, but I'm like, I'm not even gonna say all that because I might can catch the right one on the right time. You feel me? Who knows? That's a little sneak. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I just didn't land as well as
That's
I
fair.
think he meant. I think he meant it because, like I said, he went super below the belt on these jokes. And it just was like,
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
it's weak, bro.
Well, listen. Switching gears to something lighter, something lighter. We got another food post for y'all, man. Another food post. We saw this on social media this week, and it was really interesting. The post said, which restaurant serves the best bread? And here is the list of restaurants to choose from. We have Red Lobster, Outback Steakhouse, Popeye's Biscuits, Olive Garden, the bread rolls, KFC biscuits, Cheesecake Factory, the assorted breads, Golden Corral rolls, or Texas Roadhouse rolls. And so, Leland, what do you think, man? Which place would you say got the best bread, dog?
Why you smelling like that, yo?
Hey, it's a good topic, bro. Listen, some topics be like, it's too good at pad options to choose from. This joint, you can't go wrong, son. Which
Nah,
one
you
you
can
think got
you,
the
you
best?
can go wrong, son. I'm pretty sure
Not really.
the original post got KFC on it. Them biscuits hard, son. Ain't no
Listen,
way they shouldn't even be considered in this joint, son.
all I know is back in the day, son. It's been a while since I had KFC. I think I seen them little headless chickens or whatever. I heard. Actually, I didn't even see them. I heard people talking about them. Oh. That's what made me stop. They was talking about like they was growing their
What?
chickens GMOs. They growing chickens with no heads or something, man. Like it was crazy, man. I don't know if it's true or
What?
not. Sorry, KFC, for the slander, but I ain't really ate KFC in a long time. That's what I heard. I heard y'all was growing the chickens with no heads, and I didn't want to look it up because I was like, let me not.
That's gonna mess me up even more, say.
Yeah, I didn't want to look it up, man. But
You just took it for word value. You took it for face value just because you ain't want to. You ain't want to
in
do the
general,
research.
KFC not fell off though a little bit. KFC
Oh
fell off. So I
no,
really check.
bro. If you want to talk about what restaurant fell off from the '90s to now, yo, KFC in the '90s, early 2000s was like,
It was kind of a staple there, huh? On it, people
yeah,
took the
bucket of
bucket.
chicken.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's been years, like I
When the
said.
last time you seen somebody with a bucket of chicken, bro?
Look, bro. They put out that spicy chicken sandwich at KFC after Popeyes. I think I went there once, and even then I was like, nah, this show on it. So I probably have KFC once in like the last 7 years, dog. You know what I mean? So I'm off.
KFC really only good for one thing. Now they got a chicken pot pie that kind of slap.
And the coleslaw hit too, though. Remember that
And they got a
coleslaw?
famous bowl. They got a famous bowl where they put like chicken tenders and mashed potatoes, and
Okay.
that's literally the only thing I get from them. But they don't deserve to be on.
So the biscuits fell off, dog. You don't like the biscuits at KFC no more?
I mean, they just don't deserve to be honorably mentioned in the best bread of all time. You know what I'm saying? There's some things it's like, yo, like, all right, this is good, but we're gonna put Wonder Bread up here too. Like it tastes
We
good on
like
the
restaurants bread, yeah.
it tastes good on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So yeah, throw it in there. No,
Yeah.
bro, it don't deserve to be here, son. It's kind of disrespectful to put KFC up here with Red Lobster.
That's it, bro. Red Lobster, bro. So which one you got, dog? Which one you got?
Bro, give me these Texas Roadhouse rolls, bro, with the cinnamon butter, son. I just think the yeast rolls. First of all, I'm a sucker for yeast rolls. I know the probably the obvious choice here is gonna be Red Lobster,
Mm-hmm.
which I like them. I like them
Mm-hmm.
for sure. But I don't know, man. How many of them Red Lobster rolls you eating, bro?
At least 3 or 4. What you mean? At least.
Off the rip, son. At
Yeah, okay,
least
what you thought it was about to be low number, like one or two? Nah, three or four before the food come out, my boy. What you mean? Hey, yo, we need another basket, please.
they good, but I'm trying to cake and they dry, son. You gotta drink. I don't know, man.
They not when they fresh, they not dry, son. They not dry when they fresh, especially the inside is soft, dog. Listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. There's only one right answer here, dog. One right answer.
What is it, bro? Bro, why do you have that, son?
Listen, we talked about some pre-production meat. I said I got something for y'all. This was in my freezer already. What's up, son? The KFC Cheddar Bay Biscuit.
KFC?
I mean, sorry. The Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuit, son. This is it. That's crazy. I ruined it. But listen, this is it, son. This is it, bro. I had these in my freezer. I saw these at the store. You see that? Say new right there. I saw that at the store. I said, "Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that."
100%, 100% guaranteed not to taste like what you get in the stores, son.
No, but you gotta do a little something to this though. I think. Hold on.
What you gotta do? Baste it, bro?
Oh, I thought you had to add an egg. Hold on, I would have been made. I thought you had to do something to these. Hold on. Okay, that's all you gotta do is melt the butter. Oh wow, I should have been made these. I thought you had to add an egg or something to it. That's why I've been holding off.
Egg? Those are frozen, son. What you think that? You got a
frozen dough. Oh, I'm tight. I should have been made these. Y'all might get these tonight, yo. I thought you had to do a little something to them extra, like came with a batter or something. Oh yeah, it's lit. It's going up tonight, man. Give me them cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster, dog. Chef's kiss, man.
Bro, they good. I'm not gonna. I'm not really mad at it. Like I think when you get to
it's really the only reason I go to Red Lobster, bro. I feel like I don't even know anything else on their menu off the top.
That's what you really need to talk about.
What's that?
How trash Red Lobster is.
But the biscuits holding up the whole restaurant, dog. That's what I'm saying. The biscuits is sustaining the restaurant.
No, you right. You're right.
Yeah.
If you're talking about if you change the name of this to most valuable biscuits,
most valuable bread is Red Lobster.
who putting a restaurant on their backs, man? It's gotta be Red Lobster's biscuits, boy, because them joints trash. Like the food is just. The food is just not. It's just not, bro. It's just not it, man. It's just okay. I don't
remember the food being memorable. I'm going for the biscuits only, man. I go for the biscuits.
Red Lobster is seafood Applebee's, bro.
Hey, I can see that. I'll probably give Applebee's the nod. I'll be honest with you, dog. If it weren't for the biscuit, I'll probably give.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Applebee's more I eat Red Lobster, son. But when I went to Red Lobster, it'd be like the biscuits, son. Just the biscuit. Matter of fact, as we look at this list, I feel like Olive Garden got better seafood than Red Lobster. You get a little
it's kind of fact. That's what I'm saying. For restaurant, bro, give me the KFC.
No, you went too far. You went too far, bro. Hold on now.
No.
Yo, that's funny. The most valuable biscuits is
most. If you say who got the most valuable bread that they need that joint to survive, is hands down Red Lobster. Ain't no way you going there. Because like all these other breads, even though they good, like Outback with the brown bread, like that.
Hold on. I'll say almost the same for Texas Roadhouse. I don't run nothing off that menu either, except the bread. The food probably better than Red Lobster, but I don't know nothing else off the menu you go for. I guess you probably get a steak when you get there.
People eat the steak. People like the chicken tenders, babe. You know what I'm saying? Co-sign for the chicken tenders. You said they was busting, right?
The chicken tenders?
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse. I ain't really ate at Texas Roadhouse too many times. I ain't really gonna hold you, but I do remember the times that I have gone.
The bread is fire there. But
the bread is fire, man. With the honey butter, cinnamon butter, that joint's crazy.
You know what though? Really, I think butter in general, because I was looking at this little list here, even like Outback Steakhouse, the bread, yeah, that joint will dry there. But when you put enough butter on that joint, yeah, you having a good time. So you put enough butter.
Hey, Golden Corral. You talking about top tier restaurants that done fell off? Golden Corral might be number one in that list. KFC right behind them. Golden Corral, like, bro.
I remember I used to go a lot as a kid for sure. We used to go there.
How many times me and you, our families have gone to get Golden Corral when we was a kid.
Oh yeah, we used to go back. So I'm saying maybe I feel
like even our families don't go. Like our parents don't go to Golden Corral right now.
Fair.
I
had it a few years back is when I had it again.
How many years?
I can see that. Huh?
How many years?
Probably like 3 years ago. I had it at some point. I think I had it 3 years ago.
That's
I don't
recent.
remember how.
I said that's pretty recent, man.
Sometimes I think just with the COVID, I don't know if this was after COVID or not, but just in general, sometimes I'm just thinking about the buffets in general. I kind of don't be
That's
on the
sanitary.
buffets no more. Just in general, thinking about everything, you'd be like,
And the food, all the food is just all right, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
when you really say it down, like yo, you want to eat a whole lot of not that good food.
No, that's true. I agree with that. That's true. Because I was like, I was getting a pizza there. Guess you get a little steak.
They
Get the
rolls
rolls.
probably the best thing, but they rolls kind of MVP in too.
Hey,
But I'm just not going. I'm just straight up not going there for that. I'm not going there. Period.
I mean,
That's
shoot,
why they're not that good.
for sure going to. I just thought of two other things. If I have to go somewhere, I'm thinking buffet. Give me that Indian buffet, and then shout out honorable mention the little naan bread, son. Naan bread is good. It's really good now.
It is good, but like that's a generic like who's non-bread is the question.
Now here's another hot take. I've always been satisfied at Indian buffet. Wherever I found myself in the continental U.S., when I went to an Indian restaurant, I'll be like, pretty good, son.
Indian food slap though. That's
so literally every time I've probably been to maybe 8 different restaurants, like in total. All 8 of them was good. Son. All 8 of them.
I feel you on that, but that's what I'm saying. That's like saying garlic bread. Like
true.
Who's garlic bread? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta like you need the actual specifics to say who serves the best. But
well, yo, I was gonna say one thing. You talk about them chicken tenders, bro. To me, I don't know if you ever had this place. Raising Cane's bread is fire, son. Like I make it a point to get an extra piece of bread with the chicken tenders, son. They got this little Texas toast at Raising Cane's because they got one. I never had it before, but they got one here at the school, son. It's like that, dog.
I've never had it. I've heard a lot of people talk about it because like Zaxby's kind of
better than Zaxby's across the board, son. Literally, it's got the same menu as that. They only serve chicken tenders pretty much, and toast and French fries, but literally the toast, the chicken tenders, and they have like a little house lemonade, similar to like Chick-fil-A has their house lemonade. All of them is better than Zaxby's, dog. And they have the orange sauce. It's really like a little Zaxby's knockoff, but they have a little orange sauce too. But it's better.
They just they jocked their whole style and just did it better. Hey, there's a place kind of like that. You ever had Dave's Hot Chicken?
I'm familiar. No, I was thinking Dave's from Wendy's. I was like, Dave's, yeah, Dave's Burgers. Yeah.
This is Dave. Like Dave, we just got one in Charlotte, and it's kind of busting, man. It's like you said,
tenders and fries.
That's literally all they serve. But instead of like instead of like a piece of toast or like toast, they actually serve your tenders like a slider, like, and so they got this like really soft, buttery just bun that they just throw it on there for like you get like 2 tenders, like it's basically like almost like 2 huge sliders.
Yeah.
It's some fries. I mean, it's kind of good, bro. It's basically like you said, what Zaxby started,
but better. Listen, there's one other place too. To me, they have a toast, but it's nowhere as good as Raising Cane's. There's this place I think it's called Girthy's or Guthy's. You ever had that joint?
Nah.
I had it for the first time in Florida, and then there's some in like the Georgia area too. That one, their chicken is fire though, son. The toast is weak, but the chicken is crazy. Like it tastes like when you just like fry some chicken yourself, that little taste it got, that like other restaurants. That's how it tastes, and I like when I fry chicken myself. It tastes pretty good, you know what I mean? So that one tastes like that, man. But yo, all these just is good, son. Honorable mention Raising Cane's. Those that know, they know. Probably give me though, like I said, man, give me the old faithful Cheddar Bay biscuits. Just hold up the whole franchise. The Cheddar Bay biscuits.
It is. They're the most valuable. They're the most valuable bread for sure. Like it's not even close.
I'm making this tonight. I thought I had to add some eggs. I had this for like a couple months. I bought this a couple months back. I saw it in the store. I don't gotta add nothing to this. I'm popping these just in the oven tonight. And call back to last week. I 100% bought them Swiss rolls too. And I
told you, bro. Your childhood sabotaged you, bro. You thought I remember these joints used to hit.
Hold on. You remember when I said like, yo, I probably bought like 2 or 3 times last year? I was thinking, that wasn't last year. I don't think I bought it all last year. Last year is what I was on. Now I'm just getting all the way fat. But them little them donuts that start with an E. It's not entertainment.
Intimate. entertainment donuts.
Because it's cursive and it's just long. all long T.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
feel
what
you.
that brand is, but it's cursive, fancy script. Entertainment donuts, intimate donuts.
Yo, top tier,
the,
top
the
tier.
little the little chocolate covered
It
drink.
don't
I
it
was
don't
just heavy.
it don't matter what they are. Like they just
You
got
need the
top tier.
chocolate ones or the coffee, the little coffee cake with the
Yeah, bro.
those two drinks.
Top tier, top
That's
tier.
what I was eating last year. I wasn't eating because them Swiss rolls, when I had it, I was like, hold on. And you know, I told Latanya, she was like, you weren't eating that last year. I was like, I wasn't. I ate them just, I was like,
When you said that it's number one, I said, boy, you crazy, man.
yeah. But to like I said though, the
Yo, it's
first
crazy.
sitting, I did eat a few though, son. The first time, that's probably what turned me off
And
too.
then
Probably
your
the first.
stomach hurt.
But you can't even eat a few of the strawberry shortcakes though. Ain't no way you can sit out and eat 3 in a row, son. You've been passed out from a diabetic coma. You eat 3 in a row.
I did eat a few, man. And then I
Yeah.
stopped. I threw that box away.
You see what I'm saying? You talking about the strawberry ones?
Huh?
Talking about the strawberry ones?
No. I'm talking about your Swiss
Oh
roll,
no!
son.
Hey, first of all, hey, I finished the box now, boy. What you talking about? The box is gone. I ain't throw that box away. I finished the box. Yeah.
You
So
shouldn't have, though. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have finished.
okay.
No, I'm playing. They all right, man. But for the bread, I can rock with it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the sake of argument, I could probably make some arguments here. The
These are
real
like the top two though. But to me, Texas Roadhouse and I think is that fair to say? Probably the top two.
Yeah,
Texas
I think
Roadhouse
the top
bread
two.
and
It's definitely not Olive Garden. I don't know what it was about Olive Garden's garlic bread, but like when you was a kid, there's a lot of things on this list that when you had as a kid, they was like they really did it for you. But as an adult, they not like that.
They not. We had the Olive Garden bread, like I said, mentioned this on podcast a few months ago. We went out like as a family, went to Olive Garden. Them just was like just okay.
I think they changed something. That's the thing about restaurants and like franchises. They'll switch something on you. Like they'll change. Oh, we can make it cheaper. We can do this, and it's kind of the same. But I just don't remember. I remember vividly almost that Olive Garden bread used to be softer, man. I don't know. That's just me.
It's a little harder. It's true. It's not as soft.
It's like across the board. I haven't had like even fresh. They're trying to be fresh, and they still kind of like
a little bit hard, especially on the bottom. The bottom.
Yeah, like what do y'all do to these? That's different.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man. All right, guys. I think that's it. That's all we got for this week. Again, thank you guys for rocking with us. We just getting started, man. We're doing a little bit more every week. Feel free to like, subscribe, share the podcast, comment, give us would you rather questions, hit us up on social media, Instagram. And we'll be back next week, man. We really appreciate you guys. Peace.
Peace.